Hey, I'm Paul Morrow here. This is another edition of Smart Financial. It's the smartfinanciallifestyle.com. You can email us at info@smartfinanciallifestyle. I want to talk to you a little bit today about something that's actually in our upcoming book called Smart Financial Longevity. It's the second in a series. This is Smart Financial Grandparenting, there's longevity, and then wealth building. But there's a real interesting thing about portfolio building as you get to be in your upper 50s and 60s that really plays into the new portfolio for the future. And this is called portfolio management at half off. When we manage portfolios over the years, and again, after 50 years in practice, we've seen a lot of portfolios and managed a lot of money. And the classic mixes that you hear about, the 60-40 portfolio, the 70-80 portfolio, the 20-30 portfolio, these are all a mix of stocks, bonds, and cash. Now, this is not investment advice, and you need to consult with your own investment advisor about this. But I will tell you that there's a lot of information to support the fact that if you're managing a portfolio, and in that portfolio you have a 30-year bond, it seems silly to me, actually, to pay a 1% fee every year to manage something that's going to sit there for the next 30 years. When we talk about portfolio at half off, a lot of portfolio managers charge about 1% a year, and that's an average medium charge for $1 million portfolio. Small investors pay more, larger investors pay less, and that's the way of the world. But if you're looking at your portfolio management and you are an older person, you're not 100% in equities. Now, this doesn't apply to young people who should either trade stocks on their own, buy ETFs, have your own management portfolio, or have a very aggressive manager that's buying and selling stocks. This doesn't apply to you, okay? If you're under 40, you should probably click off and go play pickleball or something, whatever. But if you're over 50 and you're in a balanced portfolio and you have a portfolio with a mix of stocks and bonds and cash, there's a lot of ways to reduce the cost of your portfolio. And one of them has to do with converting your bond portfolio to bond alternatives. Now, this is the topic of much publicity from the people at Boston University, that's Professors V. Brody, from Dr. Morsha Milevsky, from lots of other writers on portfolio management that say that replacing the bond position in your portfolio with some portion of guaranteed annuity payment that does not require fees allows you to cut your portfolio management in half. So here's an example. If you have $1 million portfolio and 50% is in bonds, you can convert that 50% to your guaranteed lifetime annuity and not pay management fees. So guess what? Your management fee goes down from $10,000 a year to $5,000 a year. This is called portfolio management at half off. Now, it's not for everybody. Portfolio design is highly personal, has a lot to do with your risk tolerance and management, and certainly in the longevity economy has a lot to do with how much income you want guaranteed for life. There's a lot of people out there that talk trash about annuity products. Most of them don't sell annuity products, but that's another whole topic. I do think also a lot of portfolio managers get a little bit nervous about this because you're essentially taking some money out of their management and placing it into a product that doesn't require annual management. But just here's the logic of it. If you're a 60-year-old and you're going to live to 90 because you're following all the smart longevity rules, you're going to live to 90 years, 30 years at 1%. Means that's a 30% reduction from your portfolio. So let's save some money. That's what this is all about. If we can cut your portfolio management in half, it's more money for you, it's more money for your kids, and more money for your grandchildren, and especially if you can convert that fixed portion of your portfolio to something that is essentially a bond alternative that's 100% guaranteed and pays you that coupon every year that you need for your income, right? This is a double play win. To find out more about portfolio management at half off, you can reach out to us. There's a whole of social media things on the screen here. Attend one of our online webinars or absolutely join us for one of our live events we're doing in New England in 2025. I'm Paul Morrow, Smart Financial Lifestyle, and I'll see you again on Smart Financial.